What's cooking? This is bad. The Jets lose to the Minnesota Wild on the second half of a back-to-back for the Wild. A very tired team. The Jets really did outplay them for the most part today. Just Connor Hellebuyck picked a bad game to look average, and wow, does this stink, man. There's so much to unpack with that Minnesota game where, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the game. I've been trying to put it into words for the last hour here. The game's been over for over an hour, and I still can't find the words for it. So we're not going to talk about that game, but we are going to talk about the future going on here for the Winnipeg Jets, because it doesn't look like they're going to be able to manage to get back into that top three seeding in the Central Division, where I'm sure they would like to be, and where they were for most of the season. But since the calendar flip to 2023, the Jets really have not been a very good team, and it shows. In their last stretch of 11 games, they've only won 2. That's not good enough. Yes, they played really good against Minnesota here, but is that going to continue? I really hope so, but the Jets' next stretch is very tough. And now, it's must-win time. It's been must-win time for the past week or so, and they just can't win. They beat the Oilers, but that is really all they've had to write home about. The last 2 Jets wins have been that game where Connor Hellebuyck stopped 50 against the New York Rangers, and then the Oilers game on the weekend on Saturday. So that's not it's not good, guys. And the Jets are sitting in that last wildcard spot in the West, and I really haven't been paying attention to Calgary. I've been thinking, Calgary's going to fall out of it. They're kind of a broken team, but oh my God, are they close to the Jets. And now it gets even scarier when you look at what Calgary has left on their schedule. They're only 4 points behind Winnipeg. I'm going to put the schedule here up on the screen, and take a look at that, everybody. This is unbelievable levels of winnable for Calgary. Anaheim, Ottawa, Arizona, Anaheim, San Jose, Vancouver again, Chicago, Anaheim, and San Jose. Oh no. If Calgary's able to put it all together here, the Jets are in big, big trouble. The Jets' next 4 games here are Florida, Tampa, Carolina, and Boston. And yeah, the Florida teams aren't playing fantastic this year, but hey, those are tough games. Those are tough outs. Boston, obviously, on a crackhead season. Unbelievable year they're having. Carolina, very good team. I think they could be a dark horse to come out of the East. Maybe they can beat Boston. I don't think so. But yeah, Florida and Tampa, first up, maybe not the toughest in the East, but my God, is that terrifying, those next 4 games when the Jets really do need to win. They should have won tonight against the Wild. They didn't, and hey, you're in a real tough spot now. The Jets would look real good up, 3 points where they were from Monday. They should have won that game against the San Jose Sharks. They should have gotten the full 2 points, and they should have gotten the full 2 points here against Minnesota. And it's really annoying that they didn't, because now only 4 points up, and Calgary chasing you with an incredibly easy schedule, like bottom of the barrel teams here. So hey, I'm getting worried, everybody. This was a team that was sitting up in the top of the Central for really most of the year, and then around mid-January, just the wheels have fallen off the bus. And we've seen this movie play out before in 2018, 2019, where the Jets lost in the first round to the Blues. They were first in the Central for, most of that season, and then they just kept losing and losing and losing, and I believe they finished 3rd in the division that season. And it really looks like that's where we're headed this year, except it might be wild card or missing the playoffs. It just feels a lot like that season, just so much similarities. And even if they do make the playoffs, depending on who they play, how good do you feel about the Jets getting out of the first round? I don't know. I feel like it would have to be Connor Hellebuyck really playing well and stealing a few games, because this team is just so disjointed. Pierre-Luc Dubois is going to be missing for at least half this road trip too, which doesn't bode well for my hopes with this team. Dubois obviously has been out for a little while, and apparently this injury is new, so that's not good. So hopefully he's back before too long, because the top 6 could definitely use him. As much as I do like Vlad Nemestikov as a player, I don't love him in my top 6. So Pierre-Luc Dubois, please get healthy soon. We really need you, man. Yeah. One thing that I want to touch on that I thought was hilarious was that Adam Lowry was on the ice with 1 minute left in the game, 6-on-5 with Connor Hellebuck pulled, and Nikolai Ehlers wasn't. That's, kind of goofy to me. You can say whatever you want about, oh, Adam Lowry's the face-off specialist. He's also not been great on the face-offs this year. No one has been. So I don't understand the ideology of, in that situation, we're going to put Lowry there instead of a guy that is far more skilled and should be on the ice on a 6-on-5. Just thought that was weird. Some of the decisions that Bonus makes are so strange. Stanley actually played really well. I was kind of confused why he was in the lineup tonight. But hey, nonetheless, I thought he played fantastic, got his first goal. Did have a few annoying turnovers and did look like the Logan Stanley we all know and put up with. I won't say know and love, but hey, good on Stan making a mark tonight. He actually fell on Kirill Kaprizov, so that was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, Kaprizov got hurt on that play. Hopefully he is okay, but good on Stan. But overall, Jets should have had 2 points tonight. They should have had 2 points on Monday, and they're going to have a real hard time getting 2 points in their next 4 matchups here. With Calgary nipping on the heels, facing really easy teams going forward here, the Jets need to start winning games, and they need to start winning now. But I'm going to leave it there. What do you guys think about this team? Do you think the Jets are going to make the playoffs, or do you think that Calgary's going to catch them? Because, hey, if Calgary gets some goaltending and they start to pick it up, guys get hot, they could go on a run here. They could dethrone the Jets for that last wildcard spot here in the West. Scary thoughts, especially with how this season has gone. I really thought that they would really be making this push this year and, pick up some big pieces at the deadline. And right now, the push doesn't seem to be pushing, and the pickups, have been slim. As much as Nino has been a great impact for the Jets, still think they needed more at the deadline to be competitive. But you know what? It's fingernail biting time. It's time to put up with it. It's time to show that you really want to be competitive, and it's time to go win some hockey games. I'm going to leave it there. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this team. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Go Jets, go! Bye-bye.